I think it's going to be a good experience for everybody. You know, we got a lot of young guys that this is their first time being in an NCAA tournament, but I think it's going to be fun. Obviously, the objective of the trip is to win this whole weekend and win as many games as possible within these next few weeks and make the Final Four.
As a senior, what's going through your mind right now?
Through my mind, it's, you know, whenever you lose, you're done. Hopefully, we don't lose a game and we can say that we're the NCAA champions, but it's definitely give it all you have every second of every day for these next few days, however many it may be, and just keep winning, keep winning, keep winning.
See, you guys kind of took in the Big East, not knowing where your team was going to end up to. Did that prepare you maybe for this tournament?
Definitely. I think us seniors and, you know, everybody on the team looked at it the same way. As far as when you lose, you're done, because in the Big East tournament, obviously, if you lose a game, you go home. So I think now, you know, it just took a bigger step in the NCAA tournament because, you know, now when you lose, your season's over. And for me, Bikes, Joe, and Rob, when we lose, we can't suit up in the Marquette uniform anymore, and that's real big. We don't want that to end. I think I speak for all of us when we say we're going to miss this place, miss the fans, miss the support that we have. But I know that support will stay with us throughout our careers and wherever we go after this.
Do you expect some support down there in Cleveland?
Definitely. I know we'll have a few fans. A lot came out for Cali last year, so you know this is only, I don't know how many miles, but a few states away. So I definitely think we'll see some blue and gold down there in Cleveland.
Is it an exciting draw, Cleveland, Ohio? How do you feel about that?
Before now, I really couldn't tell you where Cleveland was, but I hear it's not too far. You know, LeBron played there a few years back, and they got a lot of good players through Cleveland, a lot of good things through Cleveland. And I think it's just another place with a round ball and two hoops on each end. So we'll see how it goes.
Does Xavier scare you a little bit? Is their success in the tournament getting to the Sweet 16 went through times?
Not at all. You know, they're humans. They lace up their sneakers the same way we do. Toughest. It's going to be a tough man contest, like Buzz preaches. Toughest team's going to win. We got to guard this and that, what we say every day. Got to put into effect.
Does it bother you that a lot of people are picking them to win, to move forward?
That's how it goes all year. When you're Marquette, that's what it looks like. That's what it seems like. So nothing new, nothing that we haven't heard before. Every year since I've been here, truthfully. So we know we're the underdogs. We know we have to fight. We know we have to be the toughest team. And I think the Marquette Golden Eagles can get this done.
What about last year? What did it taste of losing in the first round? Does that weigh in your mind at all when you're going in? You want that sickening feeling walking up the court?
Definitely not. You know, we definitely want to get past the first round, second round, get past the first weekend, change it up a little bit. I think that I know I don't want to go out the way I went out last year. Not to be selfish at all, but I think my main focus this whole year was guard, and I want to be able to guard the best player on the opposing team night in and night out. And so I think I'm going to have to do that whenever we play Xavier and Holloway.
Half the people in America are filling out brackets. Can you guys do that stuff?
Nah, that's against the rules. End of question.
To Holloway, what kind of challenges is this guy? He scored 20 points a game?
He's a really good player. He passes the ball, he rebounds the ball, he shoots the ball, he gets to the line. You know, he does a lot of things that every player can do, but it's all in one. So we're definitely going to have to focus in on him. But he also has a lot of great supporting parts, supporting cast that you got to watch too, because any given night they could get hot and they can beat you too.
Is it kind of cool that the whole nation is going to be watching you, man, in the tournament? I mean, for some of us players like us, we're never going to know what it's like because we weren't skills like you. But to go there and to play in that stage, and people are watching your practices and they're filming you, and cameras are everywhere. How cool is it for you?
It's amazing, you know, because growing up, when you look on TV, you always, you know, you go to your little Fisher Price hoop and you say the name that you hear on TV, but you know, now that's me. Now that's the guys on my team and the other guys that are in the NCAA tournament. So, you know, there's kids that are doing that and they're saying my name now, and it's like, wow, that was me one day. So, I mean, it's just an amazing feeling to know that people that want to be me, and I was wanting to be people at one point in time when I was little.
Hey, did you check out the Fab Five thing? When you guys as a team check it out?
Yeah, we did. We watched it.
Give me your thoughts, man. Because I thought it was amazing.
Definitely, it was amazing. You know, those were 5 great freshmen, 5 great players, and just to see where they ended up in life, that puts a that puts a dream in my eyes again that, you know, I could be like that. We could possibly be like that. You know, we got a lot of young guys. So just got to fight and play hard and just have fun while you're doing it.
How about the way what they stand for, them against the world, the way they play the Black Sox and the way they baggy shorts and what they meant as an African American?
I think that's real big, you know, standing out, but doing your own thing at the same time, but, you know, also just representing your university well. And I think the way Buzz preaches, I think our black socks and black shoes is our toughness, you know. We got to be tough, and that toughness is going to stand out. Not black socks, black shoes, but the way that we play, the way that we play for each other, dive on the floor, do all the things, all the little things that, you know, nobody really notices. I think that's our version of the black socks and black shoes.
What sticks out the most in the documentary?
Just like the energetic players that they were. You know, one person got a big play, and then somebody else would yell in your face. That's just like that's real teamwork. That's a real teammate right there. And I just remember when I think it was I think Chris Webber dunked on somebody, but Juwan Howard yelled in somebody's face. That's like, who does that? But it happened. That's just a great teammate.
Just make sure you know how many timeouts you got, okay?
Yeah, you know, I got you.
Taking on Xavier first round.
I think I'm pretty excited. You know, we played him last year in Orlando, so we pretty know a lot about him. So preparing for him hasn't been hard for us at all. You know, we got 2 good practices in today. We're gonna practice tomorrow and the day after, and I think we're gonna be prepared for him. You know, we gotta stay focused and you know, we gotta stay poised.
You've seen a lot of tape on these guys. What are some of the challenges going up against a team like this who finds a way to get to that Sweet 16?
Oh, they got great guards. I think guard play is important for any good team in a tournament. You know, Tu Holloway, you know, he's a great player, Langton Player of the Year, and they got two good guards that play off him, so they complement him. And we got to stop picking rolls. They're great off ball screens, and we're gonna have to just, you know, contain them and keep them out of the paint.
Knowing the success that they've had in recent years, 3 straight Sweet 16 appearances, the Elite Eight 3 years ago, how do you put that out of your mind with all the success that they have had and the expectations that they do have?
This is a different year. It's a new year. We can't focus on that. I'm sure they're not focused on that they've been in Sweet 16 three years straight, but you know, I think for us, we got to focus on us more than anything. We got to do what we do, and we got to do it at the best of our ability. And I think that's the best way we can focus and, you know, be able to control what we do.
What has Coach been telling you? What has he been stressing on you guys as you guys get ready for this tournament?
You know, just being prepared, being mentally prepared. You know, a lot of guys haven't played in such a big environment as a tournament. And, you know, we're just trying to get those guys prepared and focused and ready mentally so they can understand what's going to happen when the game starts.
Is it a nerve-wracking time of year or an exciting time of year when you're out there on the court? How did you see it?
As a player, I don't see how you could be nerve-wracking. This is what you dreamed of growing up as a child. And you want to play on a stage like this, and I think all our players are ready for that. And I'm sure a lot of our guys have played on big stages from high school to junior college to state championships. So I think the guys are going to be prepared, you know, and they're going to be ready to play on the stage like that.
How important is it to be loose going in the game? You don't want to be too tight when you got millions and millions of people watching.
Right. You can't be tight. You just got to go play your game. I'm sure guys are going to be nervous starting the game off, but that should go away as soon as the ball, you know, jumps in the air. And, my first year I was nervous, but you know, I got over it. I think I probably had a pretty good game, and I just have to withstand, you know, their runs, and we have to withstand our runs as a team. So I think we're going to do a good job doing it.
A little more pressure on yourself because you're one of the guys that has to play well. It seems when you play well, your team does well. A lot of pressure on you going into this game.
I would say so, but I can't look at it like that. I got to do what I do best, and that's to lead us to winning a game. We're going to take one game at a time, and we take that game and go to the next game. We can only think about Xavier right now, and we're not worried about anything else.
Buzz has been through this a few times, obviously before with you as well. Is he any different this time around in the tournament preparation stage, or do you think it's pretty much the way it was?
I think he's the same from last year. Well, my years that I've been with him, at least. And I think he's doing a great job of leading the young guys into knowing what's ahead of us. You know, we're leaving a couple days earlier, and I think he wants to make sure that we stay focused, not taking these couple days that we there earlier as a trip or a vacation, but we're taking it as a mental approach and getting ready for the game.
Where's your team at in your spirits as you head on to start this NCAA journey?
You know, everybody's real focused right now. Everybody's been working hard in practice, you know, taking everything one day at a time. Since we got back from, you know, New York and everything, everybody's just been relaxing, doing what they're supposed to, and getting ready for this tournament.
What are some of the challenges going on with the Xavier team that really knows how to get to the Sweet 16 for you guys?
Yeah, you know, they're a tough team. You know, they play really hard, and inside, you know, they're pretty strong with their posts and whatnot. They got a pretty good guard, you know, that we're going to have to just got to go out and just guard them, you know, and play hard every possession. Can't take any possessions off.
You think if you guys play your game, that you'll be playing over the weekend?
Yes, most definitely. I feel like we can play with anybody in the country, you know, but it's up to us on our mental aspect on how we're going to play.
Does it add a little bit more anxiety? It's like, you know, one and done. If you lose, I mean, if you had a bad game, you're going home.
Yeah, we try not to think like that. We're just taking everything one day at a time, you know, one game at a time. You know, if we beat Xavier, then we'll worry about the next one. But until we got to win first, you know. So we just taking everything one game at a time.
What does this team have to do right to beat Xavier?
Just be us. You know, play our game, play our speed, play defense. You know, we got to play on both ends, but it's definitely with the defensive end if we're going to win.
They have more tournament experience than you guys do. Is that a big deal or not?
Not really. I mean, we're not even really thinking about that. You know, we always say, you know, we're just going to play just for today. You know, we're going to work hard, and we're going to concentrate on what we do first, and then we'll worry about everything else.
How about for the seniors?
How about that public practice? Is that a cool thing to go through as an NCAA tournament player?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool because, you know, we're in a different environment. We're in a different city. So, you know, we're still, wherever we go, wherever we practice at, wherever gym we're at, we're still going to, you know, work hard and, you know, go through everything that we do every day here at Caston. You know, so it's a good experience. It's fun.
What has Coach Buzz been stressing on you guys? What he wants to see out of you guys?
Just defense and on the offensive end, just continue to play us and play how we play. Make them guard us. You know, we're a fast team and I feel like, you know, the way that Jimmy plays, the way that Dwight plays, the way that DJO plays, they're definitely, you know, that once they do their thing, you know, it's hard to guard us.
Is it kind of cool when you play in these tournaments, like the whole nation is watching you guys?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, this is it. You know, this you can't get any more better than this. And you play for this, you know. So it's really exciting. We're really excited to play.
If you're there for a while, this game or win another one, what's on your Cleveland to-do list, Joe? Anything you want to do in Cleveland?
Man, sleep. Get some rest, man. It's been a long season, and you know, once we get our rest and everything, and you know, get something good to eat. You know, I think that's mostly get some good rest and get some good food in the system. So we're really excited about that.